Well, Jack, I'll use my example, my story. I grew up within the welfare system. I wanted to go to college. I couldn't afford it. So I enlisted in the Air Force and actually paid my way through college. When I was later on accepted into medical school, my husband signed over his GI Bill. The point is that you are born in one of the greatest countries in the world and you can do anything as long as you put forward hard work and effort. But when you have politicians, especially saying, hey, we'll just forgive your student loan debt, what does that say to people that have actually paid their way through school, worked hard to get where we're at? It's simply not fair. And I'm against it for those reasons. But also, too, let's talk about the fact that a majority of these people that are actually having issues with repaying back their student loans, they're also majoring in things that they simply can't make money. That's predatory, in my opinion, from some of these organizations like Fannie Mae. But when you look at the fact that you can literally get a job as a welder or as a crane operator and make six figures, yet if you major in basket weaving at whatever university that you're complaining that you can't pay off your debt, you also need to accept responsibility as an adult.
Well, that's one thing too, but to me, it's they're so predatory, and the way that Obama set this up, the guy who appointed your opponent, was that essentially saying, oh, it's going to be so easy. It's free money, right? It's basically free money, free college. Then this is the path, and you can go forward and you can set yourself up for life. But instead, that's not what you're actually getting, because those jobs don't exist anymore. Post-pandemic, they really don't exist. And now suddenly, oh, we're just going to pay that off. It not only is it a slap in the face to so many people, but it's a lie from the start, because they're not shutting down these predatory programs. Is that something that you, as a sitting member of Congress, would fight for?
100%. I think I had heard someone float around an idea too that these schools need to accept responsibility for this. These schools get massive government funding. And yet they're pushing these programs where that these students are not going to be able to actually make it in the real world because the degree is useless. And so I think that there does need to be accountability held for this. But then also, too, I think as a society culturally, we need to stop looking down on people that haven't gone to college. We need to stop looking down at people that have specialized trades, because as a country, that makes someone powerful. Right now, China has it.